Hulk smash. Okay, so what's going on? We're back in the basement, aka the dungeon in the shop, and I'm going to show you what I picked up. Let's get started without any further ado. So, I just went over to the Salvation Army, which is right over there, and the only thing I seen was these 2 ink cartridges. This one is, and they were $3 a piece. This one is open box. The plastic piece inside is sealed. Make sure you're looking at that. If they're open, I wouldn't take the chance on them. It's not worth the return. I usually do pretty good with these. They usually don't get returned. This was only $3, and this should sell for right around $80 to $100 for this cartridge. So this is definitely a bolo. These are the ones you want to look out for. These are for the bigger size, gigantic printers, like business printers. So there's that one, and then there's this one, which I have to, there is a number on it. I'm going to look the number up. I'm going to Google it. I'm going to do the best I can to try to determine what is in this bag. I only paid $30 for it. It's definitely sealed shut, which is a good thing. It preserves it. Yep, this is sealed shut. I don't see any pinholes or anything in it, which means that the ink inside should be good. These usually don't have a date on them, so it's kind of hard to tell when looking at ones like this. It's really hard to tell. There's a number. There's an HP logo there, but I'm not really too sure. I don't remember if they got pulled the last time I listed them. I don't think so. I think I can list them. You can't list them on Amazon unless you're ungated in that category, and that's a whole nother story. So I picked this up. There was a yard sale before I was going to the bins. Unfortunately, I was late at the bins, but I still did well. This is brand new. It looks like it was never used, so I'm assuming that it probably wasn't. This sells for around $30 to $40, so not bad. I paid $5 for everything I got at this yard sale. I think I got that. Is that the stuff that I got from him? Yes. All right, so I picked up this sweater. This is, let's zip it up so you guys can see the front of it. He had a lot of Star Wars stuff, but it was all overpriced. But the clothing he was just like giving away. He said to fill a bag for $1, and there wasn't enough clothing there for me to go, you know, to do that. So, no, it doesn't stink. That's Darth Vader. So I'm pretty sure I get a few bucks for that. Just a full zip-up hoodie. Nothing special about it. Just a hoodie. Then I seen this. Temple. I think Temple usually does pretty good. Temple University. I think Temple's Pennsylvania. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. This is just a plain JanSport. It has a couple spots on it. I believe that it probably just needs to be washed. Most of the spots on it are coming out. That looks like it might be some paint. A little bit in that area right there. I might be able to get that out. If not, I'll just let it go. I'll just disclose it. I don't know if it's vintage or not. I don't think that it is. Made in Mexico. But it says Temple made, which is really cool. It has a really cool embroidery. Big logo. Maybe 20 bucks for that. You know, just to kind of let it go. Then I picked up this. This is a realistic cassette recorder. I'm going to test this out, make sure it works. When I was at the Salvation Army, I ran into this lady, and she was telling me how she used to live in Portland, and she used to watch all of the games. And I believe she used to say, I think she was saying, because I have the Iverson jersey on, this is Iverson number 3, and she was saying she liked my jersey, blah, 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 and this is my son's hat, because I don't have a Sixers hat. But, she was telling me how she was so close, you know, she could just smell the sweat on the players. Like, that's pretty close. But anyway, yeah, it's nice to have conversations with people once in a while. I'm a little iffy sometimes. I was a little, I don't know, maybe I should have been a little bit more outgoing. I need to work on that. Okay, so I'm going to test this out and make sure that it works. So, we'll see, hopefully. A lot of times you're chancing it. If you don't carry batteries around with you in a book bag, which I don't do, maybe I will at yard sales. I picked up these cars because they looked really old. I don't know why the doors are blue on this. I think that it's supposed to be like that. So picked up that one. This one is an all metal. Is this a Hot Wheels? This is a Matchbox series. And this is another one. There's another Matchbox. These probably aren't worth a whole bunch. I'll probably just put them together and do like 15 bucks or something. This is an old Tonka, like a little buggy. Herbie the Love Bug. This is cool. That's what that is. That's just a buggy, like Land Cruiser or whatever it's called. And I picked up this Dungeons and Dragons wallet, which I'm hoping that this will sell for a decent amount. Anyone who is a Dungeons and Dragons fan is definitely going to want that. Really cool. So that's all I got at the yard sale, but I got all that for $5, which I'm going to make my money back probably off the cars, you know, maybe the radio, but definitely off of one item. I'll sell one item and the rest will be profit. Probably about $50 all together after fees. So now we're going to get started with the bin items. I picked up this Polo Sport. I got to clean it up. It's a little dirty. That will definitely come right out with Goo Gone or a baby wipe. Pretty cool. This is the type of stuff that a lot of people don't pick up. This is a Jordache. This is just like a cabbie type of... Does it have the button? It has the button. So, which is a good thing. It's definitely made in USA. Right here, it's a size medium. It's a decent size. Made in USA. So, we should do pretty good with that, right? I don't know why I'm saying we. It's only me. Okay. My family. You know, whatever. Okay, so, I don't know why I picked this hat up. Is that paint? What is that? Yeah, I think that's paint. It's like rubber. It's coming off though. I don't know. 2012 PGA Championship. That's the golf. This is it's a 94th PGA Championship. It's made by Ahead. Is the brand. So I don't know what this hat is worth. I'm gonna look it up. You know, maybe 10 bucks. And I've never seen this before. One Life. This is made by The Game. The Game made a lot of sports stuff back in the day. 100% cotton. It's made in China. It is all yellow and there's not one stain on it. So that's a good thing. It's in really good shape. Okay, so I picked this up. Also, I did the research on it. It still has the hang tag on it right there, which I imagine is a good thing. It is, what was the name of it? I'm trying to think. Right. I can't see it. Okay. Frustrated. Robert Rakes. Robert Rakes Collectible. Okay, so he made these funny looking little bear doll, whatever you want to call it. This one's cool. I didn't see this one. A lot of them I see for they sell for a really decent amount. I'm hoping to get at least 50 or more for this. We'll see. Said the blind man. And okay, these are Monet flats. Rubber band. They're just your typical flats. They have the little kilty type of deal right there. These are made by Monet. There's the brand. Monet makes jewelry too. I don't know if they're affiliated. They may be different brands. They tried to sell these for $7.50 and they wouldn't sell. I probably paid $1. Well, I think all shoes are $2. I don't know why they just don't throw them in and weigh them. That's just the way they do it. So, you know, it is what it is. But they're just ballet flats. And I picked these up because they are Johnson & Murphy. These are aristocrats. These are like dance, you know, wedding, whatever. These are more formal type of deal. There's the logo on the inside, the Johnson & Murphy Aristocrats. They do have some decent tread on the back, not a whole lot of drag. They are going to need to be... See, the thing is with shoes is that you gotta paint them and shine them and do all that in order to get top dollar for them. If you just throw them up like this, I'm only going to get 25 bucks for them. So I may just do that and let somebody else put the work into them. And I'd seen a bunch of these. I threw one pair back because they had a split right by the heel. These ones are in a lot better condition. These are Allegria. These are, you can always identify them by the butterfly. These are nursing clogs. And I should get about $30 for them as well. Alright, so here is, what was on this poster? Okay, so we have the Bob Marley poster. Really cool for anybody that loves Bob Marley. Massey. I have to look it up to see what the actual value is on this poster. I'm not really sure. The good part about it is that it's laminated, so it's laminated. Laminated. I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not. It's got tape all over it, unfortunately. Let's see if we can take some of it off. It's still in the bag, but they taped it, so the tape's all over the bag. I'm going to try to save it. I'm not really worried about the box, but that's why they taped it. They must have lost. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I just ripped. Well, it was yellow there anyway, right? Alright, so let's try to get the tape off of the thing. It ripped it open. That's okay. How about we just leave the tape on it? We'll just leave it on there. Okay, there it is. Pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Little Phillies. Little Santa Claus inside the hot air balloon. That's pretty dope. That's cool. Someone can definitely appreciate that. 2004. Okay. Does it say it on the other side too? It says Phillies on one side and then 2004 on the other with Santa hanging out of it. That's pretty dope. Got the Liberty Bell on it. That's pretty cool. I just picked it up. Probably put it in another bag. This was the bag that was in it, but that's fine. I ripped it anyway. Whatever. Here is another. I wasn't going to get these. Throwing my rubber bands over there because they wrapped rubber bands around them. Fumbelina. Fumbelina. These are Merrells. These are just regular sandals. They are going to need to be cleaned. They are definitely dirty. So I'm going to clean them up and I'll take them down and wash them in the sink. Okay, take that off of there. Another rubber band. I'm going to have to wash these too. These are Keens. These might actually fit my grandson. I'll have to ask my daughter because he can wear these to the pool or whatever. I'm probably going to bring these home because I know how expensive these are. And they'll probably last him, you know, until he grows out of them. So definitely a good score right there. Maybe I'll give them to my grandson. I'll give them to my daughter. So, okay. This was one of the best finds at the Goodwill that I found. Some of this stuff, you're going to definitely want to look it up. Is that clicking in or is that broken? Doesn't. Oh, it doesn't. You clip it on like that and then the clip goes on. Okay. All right, so this is a Uniden. I'm going to have to charge it. It is like a nautical, it's a Uniden Marine radio. Here's the model number and everything. This model sells for $100. Used, they go for about $75. This thing is just in perfect condition. Like there's not a scratch on it. The screen is excellent. The screen's in great condition. I don't know if it works or not. I just grabbed it. There's no way to test it. I believe, is that the charger? It only has a car charger. So, guess what? I should have left it in the car. I'm going to have to take this home, or I'll just take it out to the car briefly, plug it in, and see if it charges, and see what kind of deal we got going on. Alright, so I just grabbed this belt because you can never have enough belts, and these are really good belts. This is a braided, what is this? I don't know what brand it is, but it's a Docker's belt. So this is a good belt. Definitely good. It's not one of those ones that will rip. I might actually use this belt. It's not very heavy either. Yeah, I'm probably going to keep that. That's the reason why I grabbed it. I was going to keep it. Okay. So I wasn't sure what this was. I should have put two and two together and seen the backpack down in the corner. This is a packable, collapsible, whatever. I call it packable. They call it something else. But there's a book bag inside of this. Really cool nylon. They're not worth a ton of money. I'll probably get like 20 bucks for that. If I wanted to sell fast, about $20. Alright, so I think that there's one of these. Hulk Smash. Okay, so it doesn't work. I was going to put it in the title, you know. Hulk Smash. That's probably what he says, but, you know, I don't know. But anyway, he doesn't work. And this is the one, I think it's 2000, what was the year? It's like 2018. This is the older the newer movie because he has the gray in his hair and doesn't work. I tried. Whatever. Okay, so I did picked up some sewing. The only reason why I picked this up is because it has a thimble inside, and some of the thimbles, some older thimbles are worth money. So be on the lookout for like really old thimbles. This one has a bunch of tape on it. I'm gonna try to get it off real quick. Trying to get this video on the ball because I have a lot to do today. Kind of smashed all into one day, but it is what it is. Alright, so that's why it was taped. But here's the thimble. Sometimes they're silver. This one is just a regular thimble, but they're good to use when you're sewing, so I'm gonna hold on to that. Those are the reels that go onto a sewing machine, so I'm gonna hold on to those. Alright, another good find was these. These are refrigerator filters. People sell them in I think they sell them in lots of 2. This one is still sealed. This is the Clear Choice Taste. I think these are for Panasonic. I think that's what these ones are for. I'm gonna definitely make sure I know what they're going for, but that's decent money right there. At least $60 or $70 just in these filters. So it was pretty good haul. It really wasn't that bad. These are the type of items that take a really long time to sell. This is just a vintage plaque. It says Rockabye Baby. It's made by Wintermute Industries, which is an old company. This type of stuff takes forever to sell. You gotta wait for the right person to find it, to come along. You gotta try to really do your keywords. I'm going to give these to my grandson because he likes dinosaurs. So, yeah. And my granddaughter's probably gonna be PO'd because I don't really have anything for her. All right, I'm going to put this with the belt buckle. I have a Life Member Belt Buckle, Handyman Club of America. I'm going to put this with the belt buckle. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to, I'll either end the listing or I'll just update it and add this in with the belt buckle. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet. Okay, so this was in a jacket. I just took it. This is for your pocket square. You put your pocket square however you want it in like this, and then you put that into the jacket. I'm going to use this when I do suits, so not really too crazy about that, but this way all I got to do is just go boop 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 when I do my suits. It won't be too time consuming and make it a little bit faster. I don't know why I grabbed this. This goes on your luggage. This is just a luggage tag. Can go on anywhere: luggage, golf club, backpack, sports bag, you know, whatever you want. I would imagine that on the other side it shows you, you know, you can write your address and everything on that in case the bag gets lost, so whatever. I keep finding wallets too. I don't know what it is, but here's another wallet. I did bring the other ones home. What I'm probably going to do with this wallet is I'm going to keep it. It doesn't feel like a really good wallet. Oil tanned cowhide. Yeah, all I did was pull on it. All I did was pull on it and it ripped right open. So, you know what that means. This would be cool to put into my wallet, to put my picture in. There's your picture holder in it. Yeah, this is junk. That's trash. No good. I could feel it right away that it was really cheap. Alright, so this is called Saboteur, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's just some type of game. I believe that these go with it, that these cards. I know these cards go with it because they say it right on there. And I think that this deck also goes with it as well. It has the hammer, and I think it's some type of game. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to sell these together. Just like that. And I didn't show you the Jordans. I picked these up today, just a pair of Jordans. They are wet. They were in the rain. They were actually sitting outside. They were free. So, I got to dry them, though. I don't know if I should just put them in the dryer, maybe. I don't know. I hit them with a blow dryer. There's some needles, some sewing needles. Anytime I find sewing stuff, I always grab it because I do a little bit of sewing when things need to be repaired. Not a whole bunch, but a little bit. I found an anthrax tape today. I'm probably going to have to replace the case. The case is looking terrible. I do that sometimes. I don't know if people want the original case, but I found Anthrax. Lieutenant Stitchy. I have no idea who that is. This one is the Church Inner Fish. I don't even know what that is. I only grabbed it because it was just sounded obscure. These clocks, these folding clocks, they're like travel clocks, like when you go to a hotel or something. I know a lot of people probably use their cell phones now, or they might have a clock in the hotel, motel, whatever. But some people do collect them as well. I'm going to have to test it, though. I'm going to have to wind it. Let me see. Ticking. It's obviously, what's this one? Okay, that one's the alarm. So you have to wind the alarm. That's to set the time. And then this is probably to set the alarm. Which it should have went off, right? Goes off on the small one, right? Let's try to go around. Yeah, see, it should be going off right now. I guess I'll have to mess with it later. I make sure that it works, that it's not messed up. This surprisingly was worth a little bit more than what I thought it was going to be. This is a Hewlett-Packard 14B business calculator, but it's the 50th anniversary limited edition. So this is going to sell for about $20. It does work. I made sure to check all of the numbers to make sure that none of them are cut off, or there's no image disturbance or image, malfunction display, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so I seen this baseball. I know that these are original. These are definitely real autographs. I looked at one. Who's that? Joe something. But I seen one that I am familiar with. Where are you at? There's Jeff Reed. Is that what it says? There's Randy something. But I noticed one. Oh, there it is. There's Frank Viola. Now, I'm pretty sure that Frank Viola played for the Mets. I think there's another one on here, too. There's another name. I don't know what year this ball is. But I'm going to do a little bit more research on this ball, and it's definitely autographed. I don't know what Frank Viola's autograph is worth. I do believe that the ball is... If this is a championship ball, like when they won the championship, then that's different. Then it will definitely be worth. But my experience, not in selling, but in reading about and watching videos, is that individual autographs do better than when they're all piled onto one. So we'll see. And somebody handed me that. I guess I can just put it away. Not going to sell that. They're just pieces. I mean, they can't be worth that much. Could be surprised. English Beat, I have no idea. I've never heard of that. That's why I grabbed it. I should have looked it up, so I'm not stuck with all this junk. This one is, we have the Smithereens. We have the Poi Dog Pondering. I don't have no idea. Never heard of that. Then we have Eddie Brickell and the New Bohemians. I have no idea. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of research on these cassettes to see if they have any value. And once again, I am stuck with another bin. I'm probably just going to throw them away. I may use them. Maybe if I can use them for something, I will, but I don't really see a reason for it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the clothing back into this bin. Let me clean it out a little bit, get some of the dirt out of it. Got to be prepared to get a little dirty when you go to the bins, but it is what it is. It doesn't bother me. I don't mind getting dirty. It's part of the job. Alright, so I picked these up. These are Timberlands. They are rain pants. They are... Whenever you see that inside like that, that means that they're Gore-Tex. These are not labeled Gore-Tex, but they are Gore-Tex. That's basically what they are. These are Timberland extra large. I believe the green label is an older label. These are full zip all the way up and down, which is a good thing, which is very good. They're in pretty good shape. I'm going to check the pockets. I don't think there's zip pockets in the front. I won't wear these because of the way that they would feel when you wear them. I don't like that. I don't like the plastic feel. I mean, I like, you know, regular swishies. I have plain swishies, but is that, how do you tie these? You just pull them and it sticks. Okay, so they have like these little round pieces at the end. You don't squeeze them, you just pull the string through and it makes it tighter. So cool. I'm checking the pockets. It says Timberland, like real small. Has a string on the end, so don't tell me that these were, I know they're not new. Maybe they just never removed that string. It looks like it's the string from when they were when they were new. So I don't know, they're in really good shape. We're gonna check the, oh, these are packable. Whenever you see whenever you see that zipper that swings around like that, that means that these are packable. So these will pack into, and that's why there's a handle on the inside. So these are packable, which is really cool. I'm thinking that I should probably get about $30 for these, being that they're Timberland. They're in really good shape. They're not flashy. They're kind of plain, but still think I can get 30 for them. At least 25. I would take 25. So this is Ocean City. It's 1994. It's a next generation. It's like a puffy print. So this is cool. You know, it's got a little light stain on it. It's got the single stitch on the sleeve. So this is vintage. So pretty cool. All right. I've never heard of this liquor. Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Actually, I think I have. I haven't drank in years, so I don't know. But look at the big logo on the back, logo on the front. This is a Dickies top. I won't wear this because I don't promote alcohol. I don't drink, so it doesn't really make sense. It is cool though. It is a dope top. I mean, it's definitely cool. It's too hot to wear something like this in the summer. I like to wear my jerseys and tank tops. So I don't know what that's worth. We'll see. We shall see. All right, so I got this Disturbed. If you don't know who Disturbed is, they're like a heavy metal band, like a death metal almost, kind of, sort of, alternative heavy metal, something like that. Their music is kind of, I would say heavy metal. I'm going to go with heavy metal. And this one. Here's another good find. We found the Pink Floyd The Wall. This is on an all sport tag. I believe this is from the 90s. I don't see a date on it anywhere, but I'm guessing. Okay, there's a little bit of writing right there. Let me see if we can kind of get, we can find tables filled with stuff. Yeah, this is 90s, I'm guessing. 97. Alright, so the date was right on that. This is 97. So this is a Pink Floyd The Wall 97. This was all the way in the bottom, folded, like just laying at the bottom of a bin, like with hard goods, not with clothing. So it was definitely in the wrong bin. I don't know if somebody was hiding it. I don't know what the deal, but the faded on this is just perfect. So I'm going to try to get 50. Someone was going to buy it from me, and then they changed their mind. So we have the Boy Scouts of America fanny pack. I don't pick the shirts and the pants up too much anymore, but I figured that the fanny pack is pretty cool. It's unique. It says the National Jamboree, so I don't know if this was just like a thing or whatever. So we'll find out. We'll figure it out. Here's another hat. This is brand new. I don't know what the Century Data Systems is. I don't even know if this hat is going to sell, but this is another hat made by a head, and it is brand new. Still got the tag on it. All right, I think that this is a little bit older. This is the Pittsburgh Pirates, Roberto Clemente. It's missing the tag, but if I was to guess that this is probably an extra large. So I'll just measure it, put the measurements in the title. I should get like 30 for that, 25, 30, maybe 20 bucks, whatever. All right, so somebody had passed on this. This is a Patagonia Chinchilla. It does have a logo on it. I'm not going to take the logo off. I'm not going to go that far as to do that. I'm just going to sell it just the way that it is. Being that it's Patagonia, it will sell. Another brand, if you guys don't know this brand, this is a good brand. I do have a couple items listed. They're not selling, so I don't know. They are winter items, so that's probably why. This is a cool Untuck It. There's nothing really special about their clothing. It's kind of plain, so I don't know why it sells so well. I don't know if it's just the name that they got going on, or I have no idea. Alright, so I grabbed these because, you know, it is summertime and girls are looking for them. They'll probably sell pretty quick. There is one pair listed for like $17 or something. That's a big size too, so that's a good size. The brand is called BDG. It's not a super popular brand. The only reason I grabbed this shirt because it says Mel's Diner. If you guys don't know, Mel's Diner, that was it Welcome Back Kotter? I think it was Welcome Back Kotter. It was an old 80s or 90s show. I think it was called Welcome Back Kotter. But that's the only reason why I grabbed it, and because it's got a cool tie-dye on it. So maybe somebody could see it as, you know, as funny or interesting. We'll see. I don't know. Pronto Uamo. I got another tie. I got a bag full of ties over there. I'm going to get them listed maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be any yard sale, so that's a good thing. I'm going to take this home and wash it. This is mine. Tell them, do not dry my Champion sweatshirt. This is going to be mine. I'm going to hang it up in the closet, but it needs to be washed. I'll probably wash it inside out. All of the spots on it are going to come out. They're not permanent. They're just, yeah, see, yeah, you can just wipe them all out. They'll come out. So I'm going to take that home with me. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the watches, the views, the subscribers. Just got another subscriber today. If I can hit 200, there will be a giveaway. So I'm going to put that in the title, 200 subscribers, and I will give away something that is a $100 value. So congratulations to me. That's really awesome. I'm getting really close. I think I'm at 130 subscribers today. Still got a ways to go, so it's definitely going to be a while, but I do appreciate you guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below, hit that notification bell to get notified when I post another video. I hope you guys learned something today, because I did. Peace.